My name is Singh. This is my story. I grew up in a small town named Khanna in India, state of Punjab. Pan means five. Jab means water. A land surrounded by 5 rivers or 5 waters. I also grew up observing people, places and things. I observed since I liked observation. I observed because observation was powerful. I also observed because at times I wanted to speak instead of observing. I wanted to add to the dialogue, but I couldn't. I grew up with 2 distinct identities. I grew up as a Sikh man, where I started wearing turban at the age of 16. Sikh men are supposed to cover their head when they start growing their beard, which comes at 14 years, 15 years, 16 years, 17 years, whatever that age is. For me, it was 16 years of age. And this beautiful black gray beard came along. Sorry that I added the word beautiful. So I was told to start wearing a turban, and I put on a turban and I went to my school. The next day, you can imagine, just still in middle school, going over to high school, and I came back from school very disturbed. And I told my dad, this is very hard. It's too heavy. My ears are hurting. Well, this turban pressed against my ears too hard. And he politely looked at me without any emotions on his face, and he says, "What's next?" Well, I said, "This is uncomfortable." Without changing his look, he says, "What's next?" I quickly realized he was not buying any of what I said. He held my shoulders, I remember vividly. He came up to me and he said, "Wear it. This will bring you a lot one day. It is difficult, I understand, but trust me." And friends, he was right. Turban made me stand out a lot in my life. From my growth and my upbringing and my life in India to my living in the United States. It is still challenging me. But today, I truly agree with my father. I thank him for giving me the piece of word when I was 16 years old. In Khanna, Punjab, India. Now that was my identity 1. We'll come back to that identity. My second piece of who I am is an identity of a stutterer. I went to my school. We don't have elementary, middle school, high school. Where I grew up, we had one school that goes from nursery to all the way to 12th grade. So I went to my school, and it was 6th grade, I remember vividly. And I was asked by a teacher to read a paragraph. It was in English. I wanted to tell you what happened next. I won't call out the name of the teacher, though I remember her vividly. She was a very strict teacher. She was asking us to read, and I opened up the book and I got up. We had to stand up on our bench and read. And I tried to read, but I got stuck on the 2nd, on the 3rd, on the 4th word. I couldn't finish the sentence. Forget about the whole paragraph. What she said next is still imprinted in my mind, most importantly my heart. She said, I quote, "People like him are no good to society. He's going to bring failure to his family and to us." These were her words. And now I told you they're so deeply imprinted, I cannot remove them. I've tried. I've almost tried to push them away. They come back. They're like almost ring in my ears when I wake up in the morning. They tell me, "Wake up, Simran, fight. It's time to get up and prove those voices who told you you cannot do anything wrong." These voices are still so loud that it comes to a point when the fight becomes so much that at times I have to calm my mind down and tell myself, today you can give 1 talk or 2 talks. That's enough. You don't have to keep fighting so much. That becomes impossible for you. I'm still fighting. I'm going to continue fighting.